everybody, welcome to the tour update. Today we're going to be chatting a Christmas tour update. Today I'm chatting about a show in Hanson, Massachusetts. Now, I played here back in pre-surgery. I remember when I was on stage, I was like, oh right, I played this place before I had the surgery in May. And I had forgotten how far it was, and so the show is Wednesday, so I was looking at, I was mapping it out on Tuesday, and I was like, oh man, it's just over 4 hours to get to this place on Wednesday, so it was a bit of a drive, but thankfully no traffic, pretty simple drive, and I'm in a hotel now. I couldn't drive home last night, so I spent the night in the hotel, and here we are, and then I'm driving home today. So, but man, what a great night. It's this little church in the middle of a neighborhood in Hanson, Massachusetts. And I guess if you look at the map, Hanson's kind of close. It's on its way to, I want to say Cape Cod. And so it's over by, not too close to the shore, but closer to the shore than usual. And I think. And so I get there, and the woman who is one of the pastors there, she has this cute little daughter. And so she's there, and her daughter's there. She's probably, I don't know, maybe she's 2. Her name's Amelia, and she's running all over the place. Super cute. So that was fun to it's always fun to see little kids running around at a church. Because it just brings back awesome memories of my kids when they were little and all that stuff. So I loaded in, set up, and I had a lot of time left over. So one of our core fans, Katie, was there, and so I get to hang with her for a bit. We were just chatting about some stuff, and then people started strolling in, and it was a great night. We got 2 kids sponsored. And I was chatting with this woman before the show, and she said, it's been a rough year. And just a little side note here. This has been a hard year for a lot of people. And we've all been struggling with a lot as we've gone through this year. As I think back on it now, it hasn't been the easiest year for me either. And so this woman says, one of my sons was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and he's doing good. He kind of prayed, almost prayed it away, but then it came back in a form that is one of the most rare cancers that you could possibly have. And she said, so now we don't know where to go from here. And I was like, I don't know. I said, I guess the prayer continues. And she said, yeah, but it was just such a blow, for us. We thought it was gone, and now it's back, and it's ugly. And I said, yeah, cancer is not great. So she said, I just wanted to come up here and talk to you a little bit and thank you for coming to our little town here tonight. I just needed this to kind of get out, and just focus in on Jesus and worship, and just let the message that you're going to bring just kind of wash over me. And I was like, man. Again, you never know. I remember when I was touring with Paul Balash, we would always say, look, we'd get together in the green room before the show, and we'd pray. And he would always say, and I would always say, and I've been saying this for years, but it just kept coming up every night. We were like, you never know what is going on in people's lives and how they need a night like this. And so, again, this ministry that if you're a member in our worship room, enjoying the worship room, and we're just in this together, and we're just ministering to folks that need ministering to. And I'm sure last night and the night before and last weekend and every night on this tour, there have been a lot of folks that haven't come up to me and said, hey, I really needed this tonight. But people just need to just take a breath, slow down, stop, and just let God speak. And it's so amazing to just have a little tiny part of that. And so we had a great night. It was a really beautiful night in Hanson. I was chatting with a guy prior to it as well who's a songwriter, and we were just chatting about just the AI technologies and what's going on with songwriting and what it looks like and how hard it is now to be a songwriter. And so it's good to commiserate with some musicians every once in a while about the life and what this looks like and just how difficult it is. But it was a great night. Again, we got 2 kids sponsored, which was awesome, and sold a couple of sweatshirts and just, chatted with some great folks, and can't wait to go back to this little town again because it's just so cool. And I remember when I was praying at the end, I just prayed at this church because they literally, I was driving through this neighborhood and then all of a sudden, boom, the church is right here. And I was like, boy, there's houses all around this church. And I said, part of the prayer a lot is when I see churches like this, I'm just like, let this church be kind of a beacon of light. Let the light of Jesus just shine out the doors and the windows so that folks can see and experience the hope of Jesus right there. Literally, they could walk down the street and just be at this church. So anyway, prayers up for Hanson Mass. And thank you guys for being a part of this. If you want to join us and be in our membership and be part of our kind of the monthly support, you can head over to jointheworshiproom.com. That's jointheworshiproom.com, and you can get an overview of what the site looks like. But there's Bible studies in there, worship videos, written devotions. You get a daily devotion every single morning in your inbox. You get involved in our community of folks praying for and with you. And the first 25% of your membership goes straight to helping us sponsor a child. We're literally saving lives inside of our membership. So if that sounds appealing to you and you want to be a part of it, join us. Head over to jointheworshiproom.com, get involved there. And I can't wait to see you at the next show. Okay? Thanks for being here today. Just comment below. Let me know if you were at the show. Let me know how it was for you. And it'd be great to kind of just get to know you that way as well. Okay, we'll see you guys on the next one. Head over to jointheworshiproom.com to get started. We'll see you on the next one.